So, welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today, we have got a really exciting one because we are going to be talking a little bit more about spaceships coming to ARK Survival Evolved for Genesis Part 2. Now, if you haven't seen my video yesterday, I really recommend you go and watch it because it has all the information about the leaks, about rocket ships, spaceships, all that sort of stuff coming in the future with us being in space for Genesis Part 2. Now, I really liked all of the comments on the last video, guys. There was some really good information from the community in there. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, because it's a really awesome gameplay one, like I had so much fun, well, like just testing this out. Smash that like button, guys. Let's try and go for over, if we could try and go for over 1,000 likes, it's probably a bit too much for us for, but if we can try and do that, that would be brilliant. And also subscribe if you're new around here. So, with the news of spaceships most likely coming to ARK Survival Evolved, we took it upon us to check out some of the best spaceships you can currently get if you're on the PC to test what it would be like to have spaceships flying around. Now, bear in mind, in the Genesis Part 2, guys, we're probably going to be in space flying in these spaceships. I'm sure you'll still be able to fly in spaceships for around, you know, the Earth type of like side of things rather than space, but we're going to be testing them out. So this one I thought didn't look as amazing. I mean, I like how the seat looks. If we get rid of that, then obviously that looks alright. And I like the way that you could come over here and spawn a spaceship in. Now, I don't know if it's because there's another one in the way that it's not spawning another one in. Or can we destroy ship and spawn ship? Oh, okay. And you guys would have heard the noise it makes there, and Dom's spacecraft appears. Now, there's 3 different types we're going to be looking at today, and this is the first one. So, we get into our spaceship, we're looking around, we can shoot bullets and massive explosions. Is that going to land all the way there? And we can also look at it in different views. So, we can take off in our spaceship, and, oh, we have to hold spacebar. I nearly didn't even know. Oh, there's some wyverns, some crystal wyverns over there. And I think we got to look up and to see do anything. This is really strange because I think, do we just drop down if we don't? Oh, shift and we move and we can. Should we shoot at this wyvern? Oh, sweet. That does take damage on it. Can we shoot like the? Should we fire at it? Can we fire the big? I wonder how much damage they will do. I think it's taking. There we go, 135 in our spaceship there. I was wondering if it was, I think spacebars if you want to land. I could be wrong, I don't know. And that's the big explosion one. That's the one I want to test on the wyvern, but I think it might recharge. That is not, he's not happy with us. He's coming after us, he sees us up there. Come on, recharge, I want to fire with this one. There we go. Oh! That was a big explosion there. How much damage did it do? It did a lot. If you properly hit them on, like, on target. Look at the damage this one does. Can we fire? I want to fire one more of these big electric balls. Come on. How long till it recharges? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. So, it's pretty fast. You can zoom around the map pretty easily. I'm not really too sure what happens when you land. If there's any special landings to it. Yeah, so this, you can just come down, you can still move along the floor with it, but then you have to press spacebar to obviously take off again. And that wyvern seems to be stuck in the air. So, pretty awesome one. I am a fan of this mod. I definitely would recommend it. So then we can land our ship here, hop out, and there you go. So it's a very nifty, very easy one. Now, the next one is one I've actually used in a video before. We're saving the one that I haven't used before, which is the other ones, as you guys will see here. But this one is the UFO. Now, I doubt they're going to be UFOs, but I reckon they'll be proper spaceships. So we just call it UFO. And this one is quite a cool one. Why can't we cross out? There we go. It's quite a cool one. It's been around for a while. Many YouTubers have used it in the past for videos. No, I didn't mean to change the name of it. But we can ride it. Do we need to put the battery in it? Oh, no, we don't even need to put the battery in it because I think we're in creative. So this one, You can go very fast with this one, and this is obviously in first person. I think it's a better design than the other one, and I think, if I'm correct, did we... Yes, so when you press C and look down, it does this huge, if I'm correct, a huge beam. Or does it, is it preparing the beam? I feel like I remember it, but I can't, because it's doing some sort of, or do I have to fire it? I can't even remember how I fire this thing. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't even know, but I just remember there was like, oh, do you have to hold it down? There we go. So I think you have to hold it down, or hold spacebar down or something, and it does a huge explosion from what I remember. Let's see. Is that going to land in the water? Look, there we go. So it's a pretty awesome thing. Obviously, I completely just forgot the controls there. You fly around very quick. It's got its normal sort of just firing UFO rounds here. And it's pretty nice, the landing on it. It can level up. Oh, I thought it could do a little bit more damage, but maybe they don't allow it. They're just for the food for it. Because obviously when one of these mods is created, it has to be seen as a dinosaur. Because there's no way Wildcard have given like mod creators a chance to make these vehicles. I mean, even though there has actually been that drivable vehicle before, which was added into ARK well, it's quite a while ago now. That was, I think that still was actually created to be, if I'm correct, it was created to be a dino, but then obviously changed into a vehicle the way it was rideable. So there's obviously other missiles and stuff that we're firing off here that you can send bigger explosions off that are breaking down all the trees. And we've run out of stamina. That's not very nice, is it? And then obviously when we press C again, I think, yeah, there we go. It loads this up, this big like target, and then do we hold spacebar? Yeah, I think so. We're holding spacebar, and it's opened up. And is it gonna prepare to fire, or does it do it on its own, or do we have to press spacebar or hold C? I can't even remember. Was it just taking that long? How did we do it? Fire, fire! Come on, fire! How long are you gonna take to fire the thing? I feel like I remember last time there was a button where oh, maybe it just does it on its own. Maybe you just have to wait. I don't even know. But it does create an insane explosion, and we're literally going to land straight on the explosion. But yeah, so this is the UFO one. I don't really know. You guys have to vote which one you think is the best one out of all of them. I wouldn't really be able to tell you because they're very close. In my opinion, which one is as good as the other one? I think, is there more passenger seats? Yeah, there's 1 and 2, so 2 people can actually get into this UFO, so that's pretty cool. So the next one we're going to look at, we're going to come over here. I think the other mod wins in the sense, the first mod wins because it's got a console where you can spawn and get rid of your ship. I think that gives it a big bit of potential there. But anyway, moving on to this one, which I've never seen before, and I'm really excited. There's 3 that I think it's 3, or have I done 2? I think I've done 3. So the standard one is a flying raft. The other one's a flying galleon, and this one is a flying mothership. So we're going to have a look at the flying raft. I think this one, yeah, is just going to be a simple flying raft. Are we stuck? I feel like maybe we're stuck, or do we have to start in the water? Oh, there we go. We moved a bit. So, this is the flying raft. I don't know if it goes any quicker, because it's pretty slow. But, pretty much, you can just fly with it and go around the map. It's pretty slow. And when you stop, you can actually build bases on it. And, obviously, build your little house on your raft and hover around the map. It is taking quite slow, so I wouldn't say this is really my favourite one. I'd rather it go a little bit faster than that, but still, it's quite a cool little mod, isn't it? Like how you can fly around on a raft in the sky. So, the next one, I don't really want to get stuck. Maybe we should try and... Nowhere's really any flatter land for it. Maybe we go down here? Should we go down here? And we'll begin from down here. I think this is just a little bit easier for things to not get us stuck. So... Oops, wrong button. The thing we're gonna look at next is the galleon, the flying galleon. Now, it'd be nice if this looks a little bit different. Okay, so this is just a lot bigger, the flying galleon. Just a huge flying raft, which it feels a bit quicker, this one. This one's definitely a lot quicker. We can get around a lot easier. And if we hop off of it, it is pretty big, isn't it? It's quite a big one. There's a lot more space to build. And yeah, look how fast like we managed to get up here. Like this, for me, I feel like would be really exciting on like an official server, like Flying Raft Wars or something. I think that would be nice. But yeah, that's the galleon one. Compared to the small one, it's pretty big. So the final one we're going to be looking at is the Flying Mothership. Now, it's actually got a different picture. So let's see if it's actually going to look any different. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is the Mothership. And it's actually got some noise to it. It can't fire, can it? Here's the other one here. We hit into it. This one's a lot quicker. Look at this. This is actually... I like the idea. Do you know why I like the idea, guys? Is just because I don't know, you can build on it. And I think that's the nicest thing about this Mothership one is, if you look at the difference between the galleon and the Mothership, imagine Raft Wars in the sky. Like, oh, that would be so much fun. But this is the Mothership one. It's obviously got the tree platforms on it, so it works pretty well. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, the spaceships coming to ARK Survival Evolved will probably be a lot more like these ones down here. I'm expecting more something like this spacecraft here, the first one we looked at the beginning. I'm not really expecting spaceships or motherships or, you know, things like this. I think they're going to be more like human technology ships rather than alien ships, but we'll find out as the time does go on. But thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy having a look at crazy motherships and all of that sort of stuff. I had a lot of fun doing it in today's video. If you want to be checking out the news on that I have got in the last video, I recommend you do that. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.